Hi, everybody. This is Saad. For many years now, I have warned you about the downstream consequences of seeking to be so tolerant and inclusive that we murder truth, common sense, and reality in the pursuit of such tolerance. Uh, of course, I've said that in many occasions. I discuss it in the Parasitic Mind. I discussed it in my testimony in front of the Canadian Senate in 2017. I'll put my testimony at the end of this clip for those of you who didn't see it originally. Uh, and as I said, we can walk and chew gum at the same time. We can be uh, for all sorts of social goals, reducing bigotry where such institutional bigotry exists, without murdering truth in the service of such a goal, right? So, for example, we can all be for all people living free of bigotry, including transgendered people, without going under the uh, hallucinatory voyage of menstrual equity, whereby we put female tampon pads in men's boy bathrooms. So today I want to read for you. This is from the Academy of Breastfeeding Medicine. The journal is Breastfeeding Medicine, volume 16, number 8. I'll put a link to the article. It's a position piece on how to use inclusive and non bigoted language in breastfeeding medicine. So, in a medical field where there is sex specificity, where biology matters, uh, I'll put the link so that you could read the whole thing, but I'm just going to focus on towards the end of the paper, the position paper. There is table 1, suggested terms in breastfeeding and human lactation. So they first give you the traditional term and then how you should no longer use those traditional terms and use more, as they say, gender inclusive terms. It is straight out of my prophetic satire. You can go to the Sad Truth channel that you're currently watching, and you could see me having satirized all this prophetically way before it actually made its way to medical journals. So we have traditional terms like mother, father, birth mother, a sexually reproducing species that has two phenotypes, male, female. The female is called mother, the male is called father. That's not gender inclusive. New terms that you should use instead of father, mother is parent or gestational parent, or a combination may be used for clarity, such as mothers and gestational parents. So don't anymore use mother and father. Then instead of a breast, a breast, an anatomical feature, don't no longer use breast, use the much more natural and rolls off the tongue mammary gland. Okay? Instead of breastfeeding, use chest feeding, lactating, expressing, pumping, or human milk feeding. Instead of breast milk, use milk or human milk or mother's own milk or parent's milk, because then you remove the sex typing, right? It's not mother's milk, it's just the parent's milk, or father's milk, because sometimes fathers pump milk or whatever the term is, chest feed, sometimes mothers. Okay, so please do that. Breastfeeding mother or nursing mother should be changed to lactating parent or lactating person. Okay? So the act of a biological female called a mother breastfeeding as the mechanism by which an infant survives by breastfeeding on the mother's milk is now bigoted. We need to use more gender inclusive language. Have a great weekend, everybody. Cheers.